Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel, I hope you are all doing well. 2-0, we finished the season with a victory that we were missing since really long in Serie A. We finish with the goodbye to Alexandro, the last scorer of the season. 9 seasons with us for Alexandro. I was happy to see him scoring. I was happy to see the applause from the stadium. At the moment, as we speak, he's there. The entire stadium is saying goodbye to Alexandro with applauses, which is really, really great. I told you, I repeat it so many times, Alexandro has never been my favorite player, but it's a man that I respect. Why? Because when we have people that respected Juventus that much during their entire stay, we only have to do one thing. It is saying thank you. Thank you for what you brought in terms of respect to the Bianconeri. Could he have done much better in terms of football? Absolutely yes. But now it's over. Now it's over. When I will think about Alexandro, I will think about the fact that it's a pity that we didn't see the first 2 seasons of Alexandro for his entire career at Juve. But I will remember him as one that always respected our colors, and I'm sure that he will do for the entire post-Alexandro, whatever he will do, if he continues to play in Brazil, if he becomes a manager one day, if he becomes a commentator, whatever he will do in his career, I'm sure they will speak well about Juventus, like, for example, Patrice Evra, etc., etc. So well done, and we see the guys that are celebrating him, throwing him in the air. 327 games, 9 seasons, 11 titles, 16 goals, including the one of today. Bravo, Alexandro. This is how I wanted to say goodbye to the Brazilian defender. With Alexandro with him leaving, we are closing also a chapter, a big one, where we will not have Massimiliano Allegri on the bench next season. We will not have Alexandro that will enter at a certain moment of the season. Probably a lot of people that today are not receiving standing ovation from the stadium will not be there next season. We will discover them step by step. But I'm happy of one thing, that you are here. 209 Juventini that are spending the Saturday afternoon together with me. Grazie to you guys. We are at the moment as we speak. I will show you how many Juventini we are on the channel. The dream is still alive, my friends. This dream is still alive because as we speak, we have 200. No, what 200? No, more than 200. We have 29,808 Juventini that are on this channel. Thank you to all of you, every single one of you. Thank you. I really want to say thank you to Jasko that is together with us in the chat, to Abi. Fagioli is a fantastic player. He's a fantastic player. We'll speak about Fagioli and his fantastic game today. Man of the match, Fagioli, without any doubt. Ciao Zoltiman. Ciao Jose Angel. Ciao to Dino that is going towards the negative side because there are also, of course, a lot of negative side to speak about. Moiskin with 0 goals this season. Super Seppo. Miretti, most unlucky guy, also there. I hope that closing closing season 23-24, we can say goodbye also to the bad luck of Miretti if he stays at Juventus. Also for him, bad luck. I believe it's the 3rd consecutive post of Miretti because he didn't play against Bologna. No, he played against Bologna. I don't know. 3rd in the last 4 games of Miretti, which is, I believe, a record. There is only one guy that is doing more than him. It is Nunes, that is a starter at Liverpool. Except of Nunes, I believe, then you have the most unlucky guy, that is Miretti. Ciao Juve Garra. I liked Jalot. Yeah, he didn't miss one thing. He didn't miss any block. He didn't miss any anticipation. He didn't miss any passes. Fantastic, beautiful minutes of Thiago Jalot. Today we choose to party. We close and party. No negativity is the message of Bogdan. LJJ. Sandro finished his career with Juve as a legend. Yeah. Today he finished in the best possible way. I don't know if he will remember it as a legend, but at least in the best possible way. Grazie, Alexandro. Grande. Ciao, Alessio. Ciao, Abi, that already said hello. Ciao, Anthony Isgro. Ciao to Vincenzo Paldino. With the exception of Carras, I am really happy about how we played today. Arbi, what a game by Pinsoglio. What a goat, Pinsoglio. He didn't play a single minute last season because of the last game. This season he played 45 minutes and he did like, if not 3 at least, but I believe 4 fantastic saves. Pinsoglio, what a man. What a man, Pinsoglio, titolare subito. Why do we need Di Gregorio if we have Pinsoglio that can be the best goalkeeper of the world? Ciao Wolfdies, we needed that after a long and hard season. It was tough, especially that second part of the season. Couldn't watch the game, Beppe. Explain what happened, please. Okay, this time I do it a bit different. I tell you what happened in today's game. We start with a formation 3-4-3. I saw a lot of controversy, polemics, especially because we won 2-0. Why couldn't we play like that earlier? How is it possible? Blah, 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 blah. Allegri didn't do, blah, 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 blah. Guys, you have to put everything in context. We have a game that is meaningless. It is a kind of summer-friendly. Of course, you needed to go for a win. Of course, you needed to go for the 3 points that would have meant that we have big possibilities to finish third, depending on the 2 results of Atalanta. If Atalanta is not able to win the 2 games that they have to play, we finish officially third because we have at the moment 71, Atalanta 66. If Atalanta wins against Torino and Fiorentina, they go at 72, which means that Roma will be eliminated from the Champions League, which I absolutely don't care. Sincerely, I don't care. Don't forget, for all the people that are saying Italian football, blah, 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 if they go in Champions League, that means that they have money. That means that they can go with an even stronger squad. If they don't have that money, I'm even more happy. But let's see. I don't care. Today I want to speak about Juventus. But don't forget, it's the last game of the season with all the qualifications already reached. The Coppa Italia won the qualification to Champions League for next season. So it's a game where you can risk with a new coach that is there for an entire week now, that is taking decisions. I'm happy because he wanted to give a bit of joy to Juventini that were waiting for that 3-man up front. Could we have played with that 3-man up front earlier? Probably yes. Probably yes. Now the question is, could the team with that 3-man up front, with that 3-4-3, play with games that were or had a meaning, with stress factor? That's the big question that we actually will never know. We will never know. Is it something that I wanted to see earlier? Yes. Is it something that was possible? I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. We go with a Perin in the goal. And then Pinsoglio for the second half. Danilo, Rugani, Alexandro. We had Weah, Alcaraz, Fagioli, Ealing Jr., Chiesa, Milik, and Yildiz. For the first 45 minutes, we see a Juventus is thinking offensively for 30 minutes. A Juventus is playing well with intensity, with high pressing, playing high on the ball. 3-man. It was today a real 3-4-3 with a 3-man in defense with Rugani that was the lowest block, and then you had really the wings that were quite offensive, and Ealing and Weah. With a 2-man in the center, and then you had the 3-man up front. I have to say that after 45 minutes, I found Ealing Jr. and Kenan Yildiz a bit shyer than the rest. I would have promoted all the team. And then on the last 2 spots, Ealing Jr. and Kenan Yildiz for that first half. We go back in second half, where Juventus, after the last 15 minutes of the first half, where they gave the possession to Monza, in the second half, we were a bit more structured, a bit less courageous to go. We didn't do that much, to be honest. And then you see that when Juventus can go up front, they are dangerous. They are really dangerous with Chiesa, also with Kenan Yildiz that was growing until the fights with Izzo. Guys, I made a ranking. Materazzi, 1. Position number 2. Izzo, position number 3. Mancini, am I forgetting someone of the players I dislike the most on earth in terms of Italian football, in terms of Serie A? I believe that I have a beautiful podium. I would have loved to put maybe on a 4th position Felipe Melo, but do I forget someone? Materazzi, Izzo, Mancini, and Felipe Melo 4th. Joao Mario, yeah, but it was more when he was at Benfica in the double round. these are the players. These are the players, I believe. I see Lautaro. Yeah, Lautaro is not a player that I like that much, but it's far from, at least according to me, it's far from the levels of a Materazzi, of Izzo, and Mancini. Even Cassano spoke always bad about Juve and so on, but it's not the one that I will dislike that much. I see Philippe Mex says, I don't have. Arthur, no, it's not a player that I dislike. No, even Acerbi, I don't dislike as much as the other ones. Raja Nainggolan, he was annoying and so on, but it was more a chihuahua. But at the end, he did nothing. So not even Raja Nainggolan, no. Okay, yeah, Melo, I put 4 there. Smalling, no. Why Smalling? For the fall on Chiesa. It happens, it's football, guys. No. So I think these are the men. Then, second half, we saw some flashes of Juve. It was more a Pinsoglio party. But the men of the match, according to me. We can vote now. We can really vote. Paul, man of the match, I want to put, of course, Chiesa, because he scored. I want to put for the last time. And also perfect performance of Alexandro. I want to put Fagiolino. And then a fourth man that I need. Fourth man. I don't know who to choose, guys. Chiesa, Alexandro, Fagioli. I think that Danilo did a perfect performance today. I see a lot of Danilo. Pinsoglio. Once we have the opportunity, I accept. These are the 4 men that you have decided. I would have gone with Danilo, would have been much more fair. But now that we have the opportunity, Chiesa, Alexandro, Fagioli, and Pinsoglio. Go and vote now. No, I would not go for Yildiz man of the match. No, I don't agree with that. I like Yildiz, then I think it's a bit exaggerated. Fagioli, man of the match for Julian Dos Santos. I would have voted for Fagioli as well. Tony Trimboli, Forza Juve. I can't wait for next season. Revolution. But you don't have to wait for next season for the revolution, because the revolution already starts now. Giuntoli, he will not go home. He will probably take the plane and go somewhere to sign someone. Or maybe, he's taking the plane. No, because they are in Torino. No, maybe he will take the Gregorio and he will say, you don't go on the plane with Monza to go back. You stay here. Exactly. Hanin is telling us, because we will speak about Di Gregorio. I will tell you why and who's risking. We have to speak about a few seconds. The next gen that will start in 10 minutes, maximum of support, they are obliged to win because they did 1-1 in the home game. Now they are obliged to win because Carrarese was finished ranked over us, so we are obliged to win. 1-0 is enough, 2-1, 3-2, 10-9, whatever, but we need to win. A draw, which means 2 draw, we are out. So maximum support for the young guys that can write history, because never in our young existence the next gen were able to go to the semi-final of the playoffs. If we do it today, it is already historical. And then, of course, when you are in the semi-final, you are dreaming to go through to the final. But first, we need to win today. The game will start in 10 minutes. Mario is going with, I really hope that they go in Serie B. Will be tough. Will be extremely tough because we are playing also away. Let's see. But I don't know what to say. Do we need to say more about the game of today? Do we need to say more about the game of today, guys? I really don't know what to say. The beautiful things that I saw today were Chiesa. That goal was really beautiful. The bad luck of Miretti, the magic of Yildiz, because you really see that there is magic there. You see a Wea that was really cautious, secure on what he was doing. Fagioli. How much did we miss? Could the season have been different with a Fagioli? Yes. Another loan for Alcaraz to prove himself if needed. A lot will depend on how many midfielders we will be able to have. For the people that were asking for Adrien Rabiot, slightly injury, but he was in the stadium. He was with his casual clothes. He was there to also say goodbye to Alexandro. What about Rabiot? What about Danilo? What about Chesney? What about Perin? Let's see. Big questions. Hanin is telling us that you can watch on FIFA Plus the games of the next gen. Go there if you want to watch them in 8 minutes. The start of the ball running is of Chiesa was impressing, says Italian. I was impressed, especially for the first 30 minutes of the off-the-ball movements. Great. Fagioli played really well. Beppe, Bonucci is retiring. I wish him a comfortable retirement. Ciao, Bonucci. I'm pissed off with Bonucci. Too much blah blah. Where was Cambiaso? Probably in the stadium somewhere, because he was banned for this game due to an accumulation of yellow cards. So the season of Locatelli, Cambiaso, Rabiot was already over in Bologna. The last game for them. Rabiot will go with the national team. Cambiaso as well, not Locatelli. So the season of Locatelli starts. It's over now, and he will go probably on holiday with his wife and son to recharge batteries, because he played a lot this season. Also, the season of Bremer stopped, at least with the Bianconeri, because in extremis he has been called for the Coppa America. Best of luck to them. Rado Juventino, Fagioli was orchestrating Juve midfield really well today. Something that we have been struggling with all season. Yeah, but that's why, I know about whatever you say, about but Allegri and this and that, and you are all correct. We already spoke a lot about that. But you see the difference with a Fagioli from the start. We see the difference. That pass that he's giving to Chiesa at a certain moment is just impressive. Look at the player distribution of Juventus, the one that touched most ball. Danilo, 74, 62 for Alexandro, 57 for Charlie Alcaraz, Ealing Jr. 4th. Then you have Rugani. Fagioli is there with 39 times the ball touched. Impressive also. The pass accuracy, 90% pass accuracy for Fagioli, especially when he's going forward. 5 passes in final third with 100% accuracy for Fagiolino, that will be extremely important for next season. Grazie Giancarlo Graniglia, that is opening the memberships of today with a membership offer to randomly someone, and this time random has been Jedon Mutomba. Thank you to Giancarlo for your altruismo, for your generosity. And then you have Tariq, that is confirming his membership for 31 months. Thanks everyone for helping through a really tough season. Thank you, Tariq, for 31 months. Let me say also thank you to you guys, because you have been phenomenal. We closed 23-24 now this week, because we are Saturday, probably on tomorrow we go with some news, and then from Monday on, maybe even tomorrow, we will go with a end of season rating, a tier list. Help me for we start with, help me with the men of the season, the best men of the season. I stopped. Fagioli won, by the way, with 39%, which is totally correct. Neven become a new member. Attenzione, Neven new member. Grandissimo Neven. 30k soon. Hey, the dream is still alive. 29,809 as we speak, because it has been updated. Thank you, guys. So, the man of the season. Let's see who you are going for. Chesney or Bremer? Weston McKennie. Yildiz. No. Bremer. Ciao Junior Films. Ciao Grande. McKennie. Weston. Cambiaso and Chesney is the top 3 of Stavros. Cambiaso or Bremer. Cambiaso, Chesney, McKennie, Dusan, Bremer. Who said that? Guys, when I tell you the man of the season, I didn't tell you to give me all the players of Juve. Even if that top 5, I believe it will be probably the top 5 of a lot of people, indeed. Bremer was most consistent during the season. I vote for him. Rado Moiseken for him. Moiskin is gone, probably. I didn't see the goodbye of Moise, but it could be, indeed. Dusan Vlahovic for Antonio Cambiaso, numero uno. Bremer, I see the first donation of today from Canada. Ali, ciao Ali. I also want to thank the medical staff. We did not have a lot of injury this season. Thank you for the season, Beppe. See you all soon. Forza Juve, thank you for a beautiful donation. I agree. A lot less injuries also, because you remember that last season in December, if I'm not wrong, change of head of the physical part. I don't remember the name now, but we saw already some improvements towards the end of last season. This season we saw. Also, don't forget, we played once a week. There is still some margin to improve there, but it's true that we saw already some improvements, so hopefully it can go up and 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 up. Colin Wilson, new member. Ciao, Colin, with a beautiful flag with the old logo of Juventus, the one that a lot of people have there tattooed in their heart. Thank you, Colin. Welcome as a new member of GJustjuve. Anyone else seeing that FIFA plus next gen has an error? I didn't check. I didn't start. We start in 2 minutes with the next gen, or at least they start. I will not keep it really long today. So if you have messages, write them down now, because then I will leave you, because I want to see the game. Probably not in 2 minutes, because the live we need to keep it alive. What do we speak about? Is there some? Hey, yeah, okay. Now we go towards the second question, because if we went with the best one, can you give me your worst man of the season? Who should be in the disaster part, if we need to put some players there? Disaster player of 23-24. Disaster player of 23-24. For the new members, please try to use also the emotes. It's time. You can enjoy the emotes, so go for them. I see Moiskin, I see Locatelli, Alexandro, Kostic, Moiskin, Wea, Kostic, Kin, Kostic, Locatelli, Moiskin, Kin, Locatelli, Kostic, Locatelli based on expectations. Moiskin, Lordesciglio, 45 disaster minutes for Lordesciglio. Danilo, Locatelli, Kostic, Moiskin, Pogba, Alexandro, Moiskin, a lot of Moiskin, Locatelli, Miretti, first Miretti from Omar. I see much more activity in the worst of the season than in the best of the season. You love to hate, eh? You love to hate. Eh? Calvin, that is using the Pogba ciao. Allegri and Pogba emotes used by Miquel Lopez to answer us. Allegri in with the Giuntoli. Camarda I really like. Camarda is about to sign with Milan until 2027. First professional contract with Camarda. A dream that will remain a dream. Beppe, we have here, we fly, tracking, this is number TB1332, trust. We have here, we fly, TB1332. Let's check, we can check together, wait, let me check. Flight radar 24, what is the number? TB1332, TB1332. TB1332. Who is from the TB1332 live is coming from Ibiza to Brussels. Saraz is coming back. Saraz is coming back from Ibiza. And he's coming back to Belgium. Show on map. Where is he at the moment? Mamma mia! It's the very first time that we are doing this. Bogdan, can you write the minute of the live, 25 minutes, so that when he's back, we tell him to go and watch the 25th minute? So he went from Ibiza. He's now, as we speak, over Toulouse, Montauban, and then he will go from France. He will go up, going to Brussels, Belgium, when he will arrive at 9:37. It's the first time ever. It is epic, guys. We are monitoring the flight of a subscriber, of a member of the chat. This never happened before. This never happened before. Can you imagine how much I love the community? Thank you to Bogdan that was able to track the flight of Saraz. Is this not the most epic thing we ever did? Saraz, save flight. Hopefully you can come as soon as possible and you have a beautiful flight. Another one that will not take the flight, but will probably remain in Torino now, maybe already signing his contract. It is, attenzione, attenzione. Attenzione, attenzione. I will show you the picture, of course, and then we will speak about him, of course, for a few minutes, a few seconds. The person that will not take the plane and will stay in Torino, probably already to sign his contract of 5 years. 5 years for €2 million per season. Around 18 million plus 2 of bonus will go to the team that is owning the player at the moment. There is not a lot of suspense, of course. There is not a lot of suspense, of course. The player that we are speaking about is Michele Di Gregorio. Michele Di Gregorio. Attenzione, because I hear here in my ear that the next gen already conceded a goal. So they started in the worst possible way, because now they will have to score not only 1 but 2 goals. People are saying me they conceded. I don't see it updated now at the moment here in my chat, but I believe you, of course. Disaster. They are a bit behind. It is a pity. Anyway, we will come back because the game is long. Di Gregorio, how much are you rating this signing? From 0 to 10, how happy are you? Do you think it's correct or not? Knowing that we have at the moment Szczesny, Perin, and Pinsoglio. Are you happy? Are you not happy? Tell me your feelings first with a vote, a rating on 10, 7.5 for Premier, 6, 8.5, 8. 3 for Milan. He's not happy with the signing of Michele Di Gregorio. 3 for, yeah, okay, Milan, it's good, we saw you. 7.5, 33, 7.5, 10 on 10 for Don Valentino Production, 8.75, 6.5, I would say 6 or 7 for Ryan, 8 for Cheyenne Nazarian, 8 on 10 for Siler Z. He must learn how to catch the ball. Pay attention, we had a goalkeeper in the past that was never catching the ball, but he won the Champions League, and it is Angelo Peruzzi, never forget about that, the GOAT of the goalkeepers. I'm trying also to watch here Juve Next Gen on the other app to be updated together with you. Yeah, 1-0 goal conceded, scored by Riccardo Palmieri. The worst possible way of starting a game, indeed, that we need to win. Bittersweet. We have good goalkeepers, but we need to look at the future. 5.10. Okay, I give you my rating. My rating for Di Gregorio is 7. That can go towards 8.5. I tell you why. Yeah. 7 that goes towards 8.5. 7 that goes towards 8.5. Okay, I explained. If Di Gregorio comes and he becomes for a season long, because the future is done, and he becomes the number 2 of Szczesny, I give it a 7. Because if we are speaking about future, Di Gregorio is the one that you need to sign today. 18 million plus 2 million of bonus is cheap for Di Gregorio because we sign in the MVP of Serie A in terms of goalkeeper. We are securing our future number one that is back to be an Italian. If you're looking at the history of Juve, Gianluigi Buffon, Peruzzi, Tacconi, Dino Zoff, we always had the best ones from Italy, the goalkeeper of the Nazionale. Di Gregorio did fantastically well. After, I believe, Vicario is the next one in line. Vicario went to Tottenham. You know it. There is a lot of interest on Italian goalkeepers, especially after the fantastic season of Vicario in Premier League. If you don't go today, it's over. If you don't go today, it's over. Look at already Carnesecchi that had a value of 40 million euro. Last season, Lazio tried to go with Carnesecchi that was injured in that moment, 80 million euro. Lazio. Atalanta said no. So 40 million euro, forget about it. If it was not done today, probably you would have been obliged to spend much more. So that's why I'm telling you 7 if he becomes number 2. Why? Because if you spend 20 million euro, 18 plus 2, for a goalkeeper now, when he's becoming the number 2, guys, you're spending money that actually, unfortunately, we needed for something else, okay? If he becomes the number 1, I give it a 8.5. Why? Because if he becomes the number 1, it means that Szczesny leaves. Not that I want that Szczesny leaves, because you know how much respect I have for the goalkeeper, but Szczesny has a salary of 7, which is immense, which is huge for the actual situation that we have. If he leaves Szczesny, you are actually securing the goalkeeper of the future, saving a lot of salary. And then I will tell you even more. Yesterday I made a video starting to explain that 2-7-2 of Thiago Motta, that can be a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3 or whatever, where the goalkeeper is much more involved than the goalkeeper that has played with Max Allegri. You know that I'm not a big fan of playing only with the goalkeeper and playing only with the goalkeeper and building only from the back, but I think it's essential in today's world that you are doing it more than what we did in the last few seasons, and you need a goalkeeper that is able to play with the feet, which Di Gregorio is, which Szczesny is less. And Thiago Motta wants a goalkeeper. He already approved and put his stamp on a Di Gregorio. And that's why I'm saying you are actually increasing the foot technique of the goalkeeper. You're saving costs in salary. So it's 8.5. If Szczesny stays on the same salary, I go with a 7 because you're securing the future, but it's not bringing a lot for this season. That's how I would rate the Di Gregorio. I think that at the end, it could be the last season of Szczesny. For all the reasons I said. Except of a U-turn situation if Szczesny decides to extend for one more year, dividing his salary or maybe going towards a 4 million, being first goalkeeper this season, and then next season still at 4 million being a second goalkeeper before leaving. That could be for me reasonable to keep Szczesny, but otherwise I don't know. No, I'm not watching at the moment. I'm watching the score here. I have the score open. I'm not watching. I will not keep the live a long time, but I will probably watch the second half of Juve Next Gen. Second half, probably. If tech is sold for something at all, is already paid back. Yeah, indeed. Pepe. No, I'm not. We want to see more of Jallo. He looked really interesting. Now pay attention. Jallo comes back from a big injury. First game that he's playing with Juve. You see the qualities. Yes, indeed. That's also why he has been signed. Not to play in season 23-24, but having a prospect that you didn't buy for a lot of money, that you didn't pay a lot of money, but at least you anticipate everyone is already your ownership. He probably, if he goes on loan, I would have no problem with that. You keep Jallo. If he shows that he's the fantastic player that probably we saw today in a few minutes, you have a fantastic defender for season 25-26. But he's a good player. A good player, depending also what Thiago Motta will think about Jallo. Depending also how he will progress during the summer, and how he will present himself during the summer training camp. I believe it will be really a decision of the new coach. We keep him, yes or no. Yeah. Intellectual that is saying probably the value went up with 1 million. Yeah. He showed he really wanted to do that progression with the ball. At a certain moment, you see that Jalot is a really, really, really good player that was also able today to play on the left side of the field. Because we spoke a lot about him being able to play on the right, even as a right back. But a Jalot that played today on the left side of the field, which is also beautiful to see. He was able to use his left foot. A Juventus that is not waiting. A Giuntoli that is not waiting. We are. That went. Oh, I didn't read two things. Guys, sorry for waiting. 12 minutes ago, I hope L1G is still there. With a beautiful donation, he said the worst one of the season, according to L1G. Becoming member for 2 months is Kostic. L1G, if you're still there. Sorry that I didn't read your message in time. Thank you, my friend. But also thank you to Matthew. Matthew with a donation. Thank you, Beppe. Enjoyed following you this season. No, thank you, Matthew, for always being there and supporting the channel. You know how much it is appreciated and how much it helps. Really, really a lot. I see L1G in the chat that is saying Di Oui Beppe. I have no idea what it means. You know that I'm 42 and I have no idea what Di Oui means. Di Oui looks like, I don't know, a microwave brand. Di Oui. Don't worry. Okay. I became a bit smarter today. Don't worry. Dewey. Don't worry. Maybe I should make an emote with Dewey. A Giuntoli is not waiting. A Giuntoli is already going full power. Allegri out. Thiago Motta in. Depending on the sources, guys. Depending on the sources. Again, a lot of people are saying it will be next week. I think, again, and I repeat myself, it's crazy. I know it's really unpopular, but I still confirm not before the 1st of June. Thiago Motta announcement official, but we know that Thiago Motta is the next coach of Juve. So super fast in the coach that he wanted. He secured him. He brought him at home. Yesterday he said, I already know the team that I will go to. So there is no decision, there is no doubt, he knows. Went for Calafiori today already. We will announce it, let's see. I think even that Calafiori could be announced before Thiago Motta. Then, indeed, Thomas Maklov that is saying Giuntoli. Wait, Giuntoli. I said Allegri out, indeed. I said, mamma mia, 3 seasons long without saying it, and today slipped. I said it, indeed. Today I can, guys. What else? Calafiori. Guys, could we start better? Could we start in a better way? Could we start in a better fashion? Is Giuntoli active enough according to you now? Let me know, because criticism. Was it fast enough? Our boy, Cristiano Giuntoli.
Mercato is crazy. La 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 la. Mercato is crazy. La 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 la. Mercato is crazy tonight. Mercato is crazy tonight. Mercato is crazy tonight.
La 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 la. Hey, and next week, normally next week, we should have the new clip of Mercato is crazy. Mercato is crazy. He will be faster. I love this song. Hey Tamakli, of course you love this song. It's the best one on earth. Which other channel have a song for the Mercato? Nobody. Really interested seeing if Motta wait, because I have a message that I didn't even open yet because I was so busy. I want to open it now. I want to listen it. It could be a new version. It could be a new version. Wait. Give me a second. I received a draft that I didn't even open. Okay. I don't know, guys. I will sing it. I'm a disaster singer. That's why Mercato is crazy. It's not there. I will sing it and you will... It's a new version. It's totally different. And then you will tell me. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready or not? I want a maximum of emotes. If you're ready, put a thumb up. If not, you put a thumb down. You will decide if we need to make a real version about it or not. Do you want a real version about it? Yes or no? A new version. Let me know. Are you ready? I think that you're ready. Okay, it goes like that. Mercato. Wait, I start again. Mercato, can't refresh the feed anymore. Mercato, can't refresh the feed anymore. Oh, I don't know. Oh, Mercato, tararirara. So it's on the song of this girl there. I don't know, Snow White, or what is the name of the ice lady? I don't know. Mercato, can't refresh the feed anymore. Mercato, can't refresh the feed anymore. Oh, Mercato, disaster. Majed is saying, guys, up or down for the new version of Mercato. That's the version I received, guys. Mercato. Disaster, Beppe. It's not my version. Oh, I don't take responsibility on that. People are going with a maximum of thumb downs. I will say to my friend, thumbs down for the frozen version of Mercato, because people, they love this one. Mercato is crazy. Ah, la 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 la. Mercato is crazy. Ah, la 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 la. Mercato is crazy tonight. Mercato is crazy tonight. Mercato is crazy tonight. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Mercato is crazy. There is nothing better than that song. What a song! We keep the song. La 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 la. Let me say thank you to my brother Mohammad Youssef. Thank you for a fantastic donation. Thank you, brother Mohammad Youssef. On that last game of the season, with all the ups and downs, I would like to thank you, Beppe, for the great entertainment, effort, and the passion for Juve. Next season is a new chapter in this long history of our beloved Juventus. All the best, Beppe. What a fantastic message. What a touching, really beautiful message. Thank you, Mohammad Youssef. You know it. You are, let's be honest, financially one of the biggest sponsors of this channel. If I'm also able to continue, it's also to guys like you, to L1G, to Matthew, to Colin Wilson, to Abai Kurana, to all the people that are members of the channel. Hey, Thematics, Majed, Italian or Australian football fan. Guys, you are just fantastic. Thank you. There is one thing that I can promise you. I can promise you that I will be here on the channel also next season, but we don't have to wait next season because the new season already started now as we speak, with a Juventus that closed 23-24, closed with Max Allegri, closed with Paolo Montero, is about to arrive and sign Thiago Motta, Di Gregorio, Calafiori, midfielders, wingers on the left, on the right, fullback here and there, strikers. Let's see if Federico Chiesa will leave or not. That's the big question mark of the crazy mercato, because mercato is crazy, is positive, but it's also sometimes negative. I believe that the Timo Weah could potentially stay because he's increasing in terms of possibilities to stay. Thank you, my friend Mohamed Youssef. Really appreciated my Habibi, my friend. Thank you. And also to Abai, 31 months together with us. La 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 la. Making this my ringtone this summer. How can we make it? How can we transform that one in a ringtone that we can share maybe into the... Attention, it's a goal! Attention, it's a goal from the next gen. La next gen non muore mai. La next gen non muore mai. La next gen non muore mai. Juve next gen just equalized. And we are there, keeping the dream alive. Who scored? Tell me who scored. I want to know who scored. Tell me, Habibi, tell me who scored. 1-1. But who? Sekulov. 2 times I interviewed Sekulov. Nicolas Sekulov is keeping the dream alive. It is not over. At the moment we are eliminated, but we can still do it. Mamma mia, I never celebrated that much for a notification. I celebrate when I watch the goal. I celebrate when I watch and follow it, but celebrating of a notification, never. So thank you. Oh my God. Oh my man. Attenzione. Good. Good. Gudmundsson maybe at Juve. Good. If we bring Gudmundsson, we already have the celebration. Huh? Good. Gudmundsson. Good. Gudmundsson. If he comes, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Mohamed Al-Hosani, that is offering 5 memberships to the channel. He's offering them randomly, of course, to Mohamed Al-Hosani. To Ahmad SH. He's offering it randomly to Goboven, to Swarit Druta, and to Junior Films, and also to Maria Merlaro. Thank you. I'm sure that these 5 people will be extremely happy. Also, Juventini is renewing for 22 months. It is possible. Montero... No, I don't think so. What is the future of Paolo Montero? Which we didn't even speak about, but cojones, the balls of Paolo Montero today to decide to play in that 3-4-3 could have been a total disaster. Could have been. It was not like that. He wins. He's there with the 2 benches in Serie A. 0 defeats. And we have the words. We have the words of Montero right now. Pay attention to the words of Montero right now. Live as we speak. Speaking about him. He just said... Quando sono entrato alla Continassa ero emozionato. When I entered at La Continassa, I was really emotional. Ho detto ai ragazzi che non avrei sconvolto niente. I said to the guys that I would have not make any revolution. Che sarei venuto per lavorare ed ero orgoglioso di essere di fronte a loro. I told them that I would not have make any revolution, that I came here to work and that I was extremely proud to be there in front of them. Humility, being humble, not coming for 2 games and doing the phenomenal, I'm here, I will change things, I will do whatever. No, he came for one thing. He came to be a person that is humble, like we know Paolo Montero, with huge big balls and huge big human values. Well done. 1-1 for the next gen that are keeping the dream alive. 23rd minute. I'm curious to watch that second half together with you guys. No, not together with you, because my family at a certain moment they also want to have a familiar life, so they will come down and we will watch it. Attenzione. Beautiful donation from Sylvain. Merci pour ta générosité, Beppe. Non, merci pour la tienne. Trop hâte d'être la saison prochaine. Quel match aujourd'hui? De bon augure pour 24-25. Saying thank you for your for you, Beppe, for sharing with us. I can't wait for next season. What a game today. It is only maybe an open window for 24-25. Merci Sylvain. Du Canada. Stefano! Beppe, waarom zijn de nieuwe truitjes niet voorgesteld vandaag? De vraag dat iedereen elke keer vraagt. Waarom? Ik zal het in Engels zeggen. Stefano, als je geen Engels verstaat, schrijf het in de chat. Maar ik denk dat je wel Engels begrijpt. Why not the shirts today? Guys, why no new kits today? Why no? Think about it. It's easy, yeah? Guys, it is easy. It is easy. It is easy. Why? Think about it yourself. Think about it yourself. Why no new shirts today? Guys, bravo. Bravo, Westerman. Bravo, Stavros. There is no new sponsor. We know it, and it has been already... It's not a secret, and it has been announced that we stopped with Jeep, that we are looking for a new sponsor. That new sponsor has not been announced, so no new sponsor, no new shirt. Why? Because it would have been crazy to put out a marketing site with a new shirt. You can't go without sponsor, because until the end of the season, Jeep is the sponsor. So going with a new shirt without sponsor, disaster. So you are not allowed. Going with the new shirt with Jeep, you need to sell this shirt, and a lot of people will have probably bought the shirt with Jeep, and then next season we'll play with another sponsor. So I think it's also, I believe, guys, it's my theory, I believe it makes totally sense, because I believe that, would you people, okay, question, be honest, in the chat. If you buy today the home shirt with the logo Jeep, the sponsor Jeep, and then next month we change and we go with another sponsor for the entirety of the season, how do you see it? As a collector item, or you will be disappointed that you have the new shirt but with the old logo? I know that with players, for example, me, when I bought Fagioli 44, of course you are a bit disappointed that it's changing number. But what about the sponsor? Would you be pissed off or not? Because, then you can't send back the shirt. It's too late. Frederick is saying it's a disaster. Collector item for Michael van de Peer. I would be disappointed. Is the answer from my head. Yeah. Could have been, but you can't play with it today. Rare, disaster, makes no sense, of course. So divided, collecting items, good question. Good question, and you are not answering, Alia. Do you want Ramsdale? No, I don't want Ramsdale. I want Phil Foden. You know that I have a love for Phil Foden. What a guy. What the guy. Attenzione, Dospi. Thank you for the donation from Sweden, Dospi. Sweden is always in the top 5 of the countries that are watching my videos. Ciao Cecilia in the chat on the Juve channel, here always present. Dospi saying, Beppe, thanks for this year. Beppe, grateful for the time you have spent informing us. Keep up the good work. You are Messi of YouTube channels. But Dospi, I'm not going... guys, don't say goodbye to me. Tomorrow we are there. Tomorrow we are there. We continue. With the new season, 23-24. We continue. We don't stop. We never stop. But we can forget about 23-24, which I was tired. I was really tired. I can tell you now that the season is over. I was extremely, extremely tired. But when you're tired and then suddenly, out of nowhere, you have that mega boost that is coming out of where that is pumping you up and telling you, Beppe, you were about to collapse, you were about to... and then you're back. And then you're back with even more energy. I'm like that. I need a sparkle, and I'm like that. And I continue, and I go, and I go, and I go. Beautiful assist from Katana. Thank you for your donation. Grazie Beppe, Forza Juve Next Gen. At the moment still 1-1 after 28 minutes and 42 seconds. Obrigado Alex. I have a really, really sad picture to show you in a way. End of an era. This picture, it is over for all of them. Buffon, Higuain, Bonucci, Mandzukic, Khedira, Barzagli, Chiellini, Dybala, Dani Alves, Pjanic, and Alexandro. End of an era. It was the team that went into the final of Berlino, if I'm not wrong, against Real Madrid. Am I wrong or not? That's the Juve Real Madrid starting lineup, right? That's the Juve Real Madrid starting lineup. It's not Berlino, indeed, it's Cardiff. Thank you, guys. You're always extremely alert. Okay. I have a game and then we continue. How many of these 11 players I have at least one shirt from? So even if I have 3 shirts from one player, it counts like one. Huh? So how many of these players I have at least one shirt of? Go now. I will try to, because I don't know. Huh? Okay. I have it. I have the number. I hope I'm not wrong in my calculations. 7, 9, 8, 8, 6, 11, 9, 10, 8, 5, 6, 7, 9, 7. We already have a winner. Somewhere. The first one to guess it right at the moment, I believe I will do a double check, but it is Faisal. Faisal that guessed it 6 of them. I have Buffon, 3, I believe, of Buffon. I have Bonucci. I have Mandzukic. I have Chiellini. I have Dybala. I have Pjanic. I have a shirt signed by Barzagli, but it's a Ciao Juventini of the World shirt, so it's not the Juve shirt, so I don't have a shirt with his name. So 6 players out of 11. Not that much, actually. No, I don't have an Higuain. Which is the player that I really miss not having his shirt? If I go towards these men, it is Barzaglione. Barzagli. No, I don't have it. Last 36. Thank you for the donation, my friend. Thank you, really appreciate it. Last 36. Say your transfer for the summer, and then we'll see who you were right with and who are our loan players will stay. Predictions, it's I can't go with a prediction. I can tell you, of course, the easy ones, Di Gregorio, Calafiori, it's easy to say. I never believed in Cope Manners, done deal. I believe that there is a huge interest. I believe that Juventus will try again and again. But I don't believe in a done deal at the end. I think it will collapse somewhere because of the request, especially if Gasperini stays, even if he wants to leave. Listening to his words, he's more out than in from Atalanta. But, I think that something will happen there. I don't know. I didn't believe that much and never paid attention too much on Zirkzee, but maybe Zirkzee can become actually the one of the 2 Dutch players. So at the moment, the prediction are saying Cope Manners, yes, Zirkzee, no. Don't believe the people are telling you and Cope Manners and Zirkzee. Eh? But you know that today Zirkzee is winning a bit of positions more than Cope Manners? I don't know. But maybe we can go with a small poll. Okay. Between the 2, Cope Manners, Zirkzee, both, you never know, or none of them. Okay, you can vote, guys. Between the 2 of them, Cope Manners, Zirkzee, both, or none of them. I would love Zegrova. I really think that Chiesa will leave. I think that Chiesa will leave. I think that McKennie will leave. I think that Chesney will leave. Pay attention to Di Lorenzo. Something that I would not have thought that it was possible, but pay attention to Di Lorenzo. I made a video about it today, by the way. So pay attention to Di Lorenzo, because he's a really big collision with Napoli. Guys, maximum 10 more minutes and then we stop. Maximum 10, because then I will watch the second half of Juventus Next Gen. All in on Di Lorenzo. I see here from Dospi. That's a lot of. We will have a. That's something that I told you a lot of time. We'll have a crazy era. It will be a crazy, 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 crazy mercato. This image, it broke my heart. This image broke my heart. Seriously, yeah? When I watched it live, I was about to cry myself. I was really about to cry myself. Guys. Come on. Antonio Conte to Napoli, pay attention. Oh. Attenzione, what a picture. What a picture. What a picture. What a picture. That's a big one, huh? That's a huge one. What a picture. Do you see what I see? Galliani, together with Locatelli, together with Di Gregorio. Not bad. I tell you, not bad. Not bad at all as a picture. I love it. I really love it. Oh, guys, we start the mercato. It's long time ago that we didn't start the mercato like that. Boom, boom, Giunto Lì. What a guy. What a guy. What a guy. What a guy. Done deal, says Don Simon. When you see that picture, it's a real done deal, huh? It is a real done deal. Mr. X, 31 months. Ciao, Bippe. Cope is a great player, but very expensive. That's the huge problem, Mr. X. That's the huge problem, which I think with at a certain moment will collapse, especially because Gasparini is telling to Atalanta, if you want me to stay, great, but you don't sell the big players. They want to try something, winning the Supercoppa against or Dortmund or Real Madrid. Faisal became a new member. Ciao, Faisal Al-Ot-Ibi. Ciao, thank you for becoming a new member of the channel, my friend. Thank you and welcome, Faisal. Then we have Sader. We never stop. La. Mercato is crazy. Thank you for the donation from Canada. A lot of people from Canada this morning. Italian, it's a done deal, guys. Yeah, of course it's a done deal. Of course it is a done deal. Of course, a done deal. Don't forget, Luca was at Milan. Locatelli, yeah, but Di Gregorio was not at Milan. Huh? Di Gregorio was at Inter. Of course, Locatelli and Galliani. Of course, Locatelli and Galliani, even if Di Gregorio was at Inter. In the last season, Alexander was booed and hated by our support. This is sad. I agree. You know, that's something I don't personally like. I will never like it. Don't leave us. Who are you speaking about? Me? No, I will go nowhere. Ciao, Beppino. Ciao, Chuck. Ciao, Chuck. Thank you for the donation. Calvin, HSU. Beppe is the best. Saint Beppe. Forza Juve. No, you are the best, Calvin. Grande Calvin. Grandissimo Calvin. It's late. It's 9 p.m. But for me, it's always morning. When I see you, you are my sunshine. You are my sunshine, my little sunshine. Look at the haircut of Di Gregorio, because you don't pay attention. But Di Gregorio. Let's make it even bigger, guys. Let's make it bigger, because you don't pay attention to the details, and that's a real pity, I believe. I will even cover myself. But Di Gregorio, what is he doing? He knows that he's coming to the Allianz Stadium, and that will be his next stadium, that is his home. And what is he doing with his hair? He's shaving the hair, because he knows, big beard, shaved hair. Hey, he needed to, of course, he needed to show that he wants to be presentable, to be a Juve player. Of course. So these are the things that I appreciate a lot, of course. Welcome, Di Gregorio. He knows. The Beppe haircut. He knows it, huh? He showed a picture of me, he said I want the same. Ciao Nino Sport! Di Gregorio, almost with a backpacker. Yeah, almost. Hey, that's the next step, huh? That's the next step, of course. As we speak, 39 minutes to 40 minutes, 1-1, still against Cardiff, so that at the moment it's not enough to go through. But there is 5 minutes to play in first half, and then the second half. Dai ragazzi, I want to dream together with you. He probably forgot that Allegri was not our coach anymore. Just haircut. Next gen are playing quite nice. I will follow the second half. Hopefully I will bring them a bit of luck. I've sent some messages to the next gen players to motivate them. So hopefully we can do really, 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 really well. Okay, guys. What else? Do we do, I told you, 5 more minutes. I told you 10 more, so we have 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. What do you want to know? Tell me, guys, before we close. I don't think I will come back today. If something is happening in the evening, then we go back. Otherwise, no. 5 more minutes of questions. Libre antenne. You go with a question and I follow you. Paladino is leaving, by the way. Huh? Paladino is leaving. And for the people that don't believe me, guys, we go from here to here, guys. I'm just saying, huh? I'm just saying. How much do we pay for Di Gregorio? Question in the chat. From the latest rumors, 18 million plus 2 of bonus. 18 plus 2. 5-year contract, 2 million salary. When will we be the official unveiling of the new jersey? Later, probably in the summer somewhere. Ciao Peter! Giallo! That's not a question, Cecilia. Not a question. But you want to know if he stays. Depends of Thiago Motta. He will decide in the preseason. Who is going up tomorrow? Leeds or Sutton? I have no idea. What is Sutton? Is that a team? Or you mean Southampton? I don't know. What is Sutton? Is it a team that is called Sutton? Never heard about it. No, it's not. It's not. It's absolutely not too much for Di Gregorio. I want Thuram, Vincente. We'll try. It depends also of Cope Manners and the request of Atalanta. The problem is that Atalanta, they didn't finish their season yet, which is extremely annoying. De Ligt back to Juve. I don't think that's the plan, but it depends also about the offers that will arrive. Southampton or Leeds. Feeling, I have no idea. Feeling Southampton. Southampton will go through. Feeling like that. I have no idea. I don't even know one player. I don't know which position. I don't know what kind of things they need to do. I don't know if they are playing Leeds against South. I have no idea. I just say by feeling Southampton. Let's see. I start again next week. Bogdan. With Juve, with the travel, with a lot of things, Allegri. I had also some personal problems, so I needed to put it a bit aside. But I start again next week, full power. 5:15 in Australia, mamma mia. Ciao Beppe, go spend some time with the family. 1 more minute, huh? 1 more minute, so at least we have 1 hour and 10. Who will be the surprise signing for Juve window? I don't know. I think it will be a player that will not be welcomed as the wow signing, but that will be the surprise player because he will surprise us a lot. That's what I think. I really would bet on a player that we sign and okay, good, yeah, we saw good, but okay. And then during the season, he becomes one of the top 5. You know, a bit like Cambiaso. I believe more in than out. He replies to us in the end. I don't know if he arrived or not. No, I can't stay longer, guys. I can't stay longer. You voted... Oh. The vote is closed, and you have voted for 32% Zirkzee, 31% Koopmeiners, none of them 20%, 16% for both. Yeah. I agree. This one will be the motto, the line to follow from the Mercato this season. Interesting, a lot, but not if you are taking the balance sheet, not a lot expensive. What about Dusan? I think he stays. Not sure about the 10. Could be. Depending on him, Adidas, Juve, what they will decide together. I think Juve will try to give him the 10. The guy from Lecce, Dorgu. He's good, but do we need him? If you go with Calafiori, Cambiaso, do we need him? Maybe, yeah, because we have only one left back. Bonne soirée, mon ami Sylvain. There is an opening. He needs to talk with Thiago Motta now. Not with Thiago Motta, but also with Thiago Motta to understand the future. Zirkzee plus the Ram for 60 minutes is better than Kobe. I agree with John Doe. I agree 100%. I said that. I think he leaves. At the end, I think he leaves. I think that today you saw the last goal. Probably this is the start of my video to tomorrow. Last goals of Alex, Sandro, and Federico Chiesa with Juve. Could be. Eh? Do you believe in destiny? In these things that are written? The things that we don't know and that didn't happen? Do you believe in these kind of things? 1-1 half time. All of us supporting the next gen. Thank you guys. We see each other maybe with a recap video later, maybe of the next gen second half or happiness or whatever. And then, of course, tomorrow, and probably I will start. Did we see the last goals of Alexandro? Sure. And Chiesa, maybe, as Juve players. So sorry that I ruined your evening, but it is what I feel today. Thank you, ragazzi. Grazie, forza. See you tomorrow. Later or tomorrow. Ciao. Ah, wait. Last one. We are that close. We have how much? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is the last. It will be tough. It will be tough to reach it. Mamma mia. It's nearly mission impossible. Nearly mission impossible. We miss how much? 189 people. 189 people. 30,000. Hey, we can. I believe. Ciao ragazzi, forza. Juve. Ciao 23-24. Ciao. Never meet you again.